Hi, this is Tracy from We Craft at Home, and today I thought we'd take a look at the borders and see just how much you can do with all the borders on here and over on your Scanner Cut machine. I have transferred some over from the machine because I like them so much, but I wanted to show you how you can make a card with a fancy bottom or side, then a nice card with a fancy lined top, a frame, taking a part out of the middle, doing a background, all of it. So let's start with the background, and I'm going to choose something quite simple. Just this. Let's put you out of the way. And it is very simple. If you duplicate and then put it into the center of the previous, grab them and then duplicate both. Go back to where the original one was, and you're just going over the ends, just, and then we're going to duplicate and do it one more time, because what you could do after that is, if you get all these ones that are on this side and make sure they're all centered down the middle, and then get all these ones and make sure they're all down the middle, and that looks okay, and I know now that they're all level. So get them all and weld, and there you have a nice scalloped pattern that you can use as a background, like a trellis type thing. You could even turn it over and do it that way, kind of Art Deco, isn't it? So that's already, straight away, that gives you one idea of what you can do. There. So that's one background. I colour it just so that you can see it a bit better. Put in actually I need a square. Put in a nice pretty pattern on the bottom of your card or the edge of your card. It's the same thing either way. Let's find one. Okay, so let's do this one. You know, I'm going to stick as though I'm doing 8x8 cards, which are in fact 7 3/4, because the envelope is always 8x8. So we know we need this to be 7 3/4 wide, so that's the same width. We are putting it on the bottom, so I know I need to flip it vertically, and then this is 1 1/18 inch, but we are putting some of it over there. So I know I need to take about 1 inch down, and I'm going to use the squares. If I go down to the next square, I know I've taken about 1 inch off. Then I'm going to put it up there. See what we got. Oh, I'm very close. We need to center it so that it's 75. Okay, I'm happy with that. You can play about with it if you like, but I'm happy with that. And then we weld. And we've got a nice, pretty bottom for our card. That's another one. Let's choose a different colour so that you've got all different colours. And then there's, I'll tell you what, for this one, I do need another square. I'm going to get the ones that I had, that I've brought over, because they're very pretty ones. So I think that one's a bit too big. Now I like this one because it's centralized. So again, we want a card that's 8 by 8, which means we need this to be the width the same. And then what we need to do, although we know that's only 135, I'm going down quite a lot because I want these two end bits to meet the square. So with that together, I need just over an inch. I'm just going to center them quickly, align them. Okay, so let's go up to there and see what I've done. No, I need to do a little bit more. There we go. Again, it's not perfect, but I'm quite happy with that. I've made sure that the two ends, so that they'll be secure. Weld that. I've got a nice pretty topped card. And then what you can do is do another square and stick it on the back again. You do another square, do a fold so that you can stick it on the back and have this pretty topped card. So that's another way of using the borders. Again, very pretty. Yeah, I mean, you can do this on the side as well. All you've got to do is turn it round. It's the same thing doing it on the top as it is doing it on the side. Just don't forget to take away the extra in the card. This one, I had this good idea. Well, I thought it was. I was thinking again, we need to bring it down, but this I am going to bring it down a little bit more. Now, if we had them on a card, the card has to be on the back, just cut out the middle. So if we done that and subtract, oh, that was lucky. Okay, I'm going to delete these other ones now. What you have to do for the ones that come from the machine, first of all you have to divide, and then this part, the main part of the design, has to go to the back, and then you can get all the parts and subtract, and now it is one. I'll show you. Rather than me do it to all of them, I'll just duplicate them too. make sure they're aligned. I'm going to press shift and add the square and subtract, and there we go. That's what you have to do sometimes with them, is ungroup or divide. Okay, so for this one, let's use lilac. And there, you just got that nice pattern cut out of the middle of the card. You can just do one, I guess, but that's a bit different, isn't it? And then you can do like toppers over the top of it. Looks nice. So that's another one, and one more I want to show you, and I'll use the leaf so it's not just a plain old boring shape. It's the frame, of course. So we need 4 of them, so 1, 2, 3. 1 for each side. This one we need it at 90 degrees because we need it coming around this way. Oh, wrong one. This one. This one we need to flip vertically and horizontally, and this one we just need at 270 degrees. Why aren't you working? Right, and then all we've got to do is make sure that all the ends are coming together fairly well. Sorry, clicked twice. There we go. This one. So all I'm doing is making sure the 2 far corners meet. Just want to come out a little bit, but not all the way. So select it all and weld, and there we go. Display zoom to matte size, and there you have just a frame with leaves around it. Quite a simple one. Let's put some colour in that so you can see that too. There we go. Now if you want to make a mat and not a frame, yeah, I'm going to choose this one. We do the same thing. 1, 2, 3. So that one we need to flip vertically. That one we need .90 degrees, and that one we need 270 degrees. Okay, so I'll just check it's all lined up right. That's too far. Check the one over there. Okay, so that one must have to go in a little bit. Okay, display zoom to mat size. So now if we get all of them, don't want that though, and weld it, it becomes a frame. But if you don't want a frame, you want a mat, if you click on it again to bring the nodes up, you see we've got a green line here on the inside, and we're going to click the one that says Open Outline. And then you're just going to click on all of the dots. And minus. And there we go. Click off. And now you have a mat and not just a frame. So, a mat, a frame, an unusual card, a lovely topped card, a lovely bottomed card, and a background. There's so much more I could show you, but I think that's enough for now. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'd love to see whatever you create with it. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.